Hey guys, it's Momo again, and as you can probably tell by the title, this is a duck video. I know I showed some of the ducks in the pre-MetroCon video, but I really want to do a video just to highlight the ducks since I did do that last year, and this year's ducks are slightly more complicated and more awesome looking in my opinion than the first batch of ducks and even the second batch of ducks that I did. Well, I have like in the normal boxes that I had for last year's MetroCon, and I'm going to start with the ducks that I'm going to be giving Kelly, which are right here. These are, okay, but first, before you like this with the ducks, this is how I buy them. I buy them by the hundreds. I think at this time I only bought 17 or something, but I've bought a lot of ducks. They come like this, they're white, and it's the make your own duck from Century Novelty. They're really nice. See that you can like suck water in them and like squeeze them, but I don't make my ducks to do that, cause whatever. And I take those Sharpie paint pens, I color them yellow, and then I color the parts that I'm not going to be covering in paint yellow, and then I use an orange Sharpie paint pen to do the beak. And for the hair, I use paper clay. Like anytime you have like a spiky hairstyle, like Axel or Reno or Zemnis or Scott or Zalden, I use paper clay to make these parts because there's only so much you can do with puffy paint. Like the flat areas are puffy paint, and there are things that are able to do with ducks, like my gray filibuster duck, or that I was able to like make a spiky hairstyle using the puffy paint. But these things would have been like way too complicated just to do with puffy paint, so I crafted each spike individually, and then I proceeded to glue the spikes onto the duck using E6000 glue. That shit is awesome! And they now reach the maximum, so I have to put these in on their side. Okay, so those are Kelly's ducks, and I can't freaking close. How the fuck did I get the 3 minutes already? Anyway, these are, okay, Jen's ducks, so this is what I would normally do, and I use like a layer of white or black puffy paint to make the kind of like the hair texture with it. This is pretty much the extent of what I can do with puffy paint. When it comes to hair, put these on their side too because, as you can tell by my previous video, their hair got squished. Okay, and now here's some other things that I did with paper clay, which it comes in packages like this. At least it does at the Joann's. And yeah, this is the glue, E6000, super badass. And yeah. Hi, Mom! I did say hi! No, he woke up before me. Okay, this is the duck. These are the ducks that I made for Amala. So I used a brown Sharpie pen, which is weird because it weirdly stained the thing. Oh, like I was slightly able to make ponytail with it, because you know she has the ponytail like sticking out in the back. And yeah, here's a Charlotte's ducks. Again, I used the puffy paint method. I just stacked puffy paint up, then I let it dry, then I put more puffy paint on it. It's okay. Yeah. And of course, like basic, this time I actually used black puffy paint to make the hair base for this one. My hair is stuck to it. And I mean my hair, I mean like my wig hair. And yeah, this was again used with the white puffy paint method to make hair. And this is paper clay. This is actually ink, and then I put glue on top of the ink so that it wouldn't smear because it was smearing. Pretty sure I made the tattoo too big, but whatever. I use felt to make the things for Wolverine Wolverine Ducky. I was gonna make the spikes, the claws, but it wasn't working with the method that I normally do, which is what I use to make Lexine's duck. These are pipe cleaners that I cut clean. And yeah. And white puffy paint. I glued these on after the puffy paint dried, or while it was drying, don't remember. Then I put more paint over it, and yeah. Same method to make Elena. And this is a combination of paper clay and pipe cleaners that I used. There's one thing that I would have done. I would have painted it first before gluing it onto the duck. I don't learn. And yeah, same method. This is pretty much as elaborate of a hairstyle that you can do with puffy paint. Not sure if you can see it, but there is like dimension and like the waves and stuff. Yeah. Yay! So like I have these. Oops, don't have it stand up. We don't want another repeat of having flat hair. Marley would not like it. I have the boxes. They're just basic, like the paper mache boxes that you buy at Joann's for like $1. And I have 7 of them. Yeah. And the colors that I painted these have nothing to do with like the characters. Actually, sometimes they do. Because the first ducks that I made for Scott McNeil was Stork and Hohenheim. And Stork is my favorite Scott McNeil character to date. So I painted the box green to match Stork. Here I just like picked random colors. So like this is for Amala, this is for Laura, this is for Charlotte, this is for Danny, this is for Scott. Hey, come on Wolverine, go on your side. This one's for Scott. I painted these with a combination of either acrylic paint or like puffy paint, craft paint. And these are the ducks. Here's the boxes for Kelly and Jen. Yeah. And those are the ducks. That's the ducks that I'm going to be giving away. Putting all those up on my desk. And I really hope that the guests like them. If you want to take up duck painting, it's good because they make really cute, really unique gifts. Because like It's really easy. It's like doing a caricature. You just gotta get the basic things of the character, like the character's eye color, skin color can range from like whatever you want. You can make the duck green. Like I'll put some pictures of my previous ducks, not in the video, but I'll put links to the other ducks that I've done in the description below, so you can like click on them. And I'm trying to like commission duckies because they're cute and they're easy to make. I'll probably be charging like $10 a duck because, you know, you gotta charge for labor. Anyway, those are all the ducks that I have, and I'm gonna cut this off before I sneeze. Bye!